So at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, we all understand that Mackenzie Shirilla's mom is a goofy bitch. For lack of better words, that's the most respectful thing I can call her. Just a goofy bitch. But it's not that crazy to think about because you go down the line, you go down the lineage, Mackenzie Shirilla's a goofy bitch, right? So it's like father like son, like daughter like mother. It all coincides. But I never knew that even her father was a goofy bitch. Let me explain, okay? Phone calls from prison dropped this phone call last night, super late out of nowhere. Mackenzie Shirilla's father has probably the most talk time ever in this entire series. And he basically speaks to Mackenzie. The lack of testosterone in this there's a lack of something in this man's energy. I would call it a lack of testosterone. When I tell you this man starts talking, I'll tell you the first thing that signaled a red flag for me. He was like, "Ooh, I got in trouble last night." This is the first thing her dad tells her. I got in trouble last night. She's like, "What? What happened?" Well, your mom got mad at me. So I got in trouble last night. But how are you doing? This is Mackenzie Shirilla's father, ladies and gentlemen. You know? And he gets ran by these two women. Ran by them. Mackenzie's mom, what's her name? Natalie. Don't take the little hands together and the little jittery speech as like a cover for her being some fragile, soft woman.
I just want to say to the families that I'm broken, sad, and lost, and my heart hurts for everyone, okay? Davion was her new friend, and Dom was the love of her life, and he was part of our family, okay? I'm just so sorry that this happened, and we're heartbroken, okay? And then, Your Honor, this was a terrible, tragic nightmare accident to have happened that she has no memory of.
This lady manipulates just like Mackenzie does. And we're going to start to understand this just off of how her father speaks. Man, listen, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, and I mean that. This is some psychological shit I don't wish on any man. And he's just willingly going along with it. Without further ado, super long intro. Let's get into this damn video because this shit's hilarious. Look, bro, listen. I listen to the calls like maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes ahead of time just so I know what's happening. I was like this. I was sitting like this for like 2 minutes, and I was like, "Yeah, I heard enough. I heard enough. I have heard enough. Let's start recording. Let's do this video."
I hope karma comes back and bites everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear. That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davian first. I'd make everybody else disappear. I'd click my fingers and everybody would disappear. That's what I would do. That's how angry I am. They screwed you so bad.
That's how angry I am. Do you hear this, man? I thought it was her auntie at first. The lack of testosterone is real. Go get your testosterone checked, gentlemen. Go check it out. You know, you're over 30. You're over 30 now. Go check it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Your boy said, that's how angry I am. I thought it was Mackenzie's auntie. No disrespect to you, big dog. No, go get, man, listen. Let's go and reevaluate what he said, right? Because that's just a little snippet that phone calls from prison provided for us, right? So that's later on in the call. But let's just analyze that, right?
I hope karma comes back and bites everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear.
Okay, so it's two things. That's the first part. That's thing number one. I hope that karma comes back and bites everybody in the ass so hard that they all disappear. What are you talking about? Are you hoping that like people who disagree die? Because, you know, turn to dust, disappear. All these other colorful words that we use to symbolize death. Do you hope that the people who disagree die? That's the type of those are the type of morals that you are bestowing upon your daughter. No wonder she's a fucking crash out. At a certain level, obviously we have to blame her, but you can't even blame her like you blame her, but you can't blame her. It's like, damn, Pops was teaching her this shit forever. Fuck her, obviously. But it's like, damn, dog, that's what you teaching your daughter? Thing number 2. Let's get to it.
That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davian first. I'd make everybody else into third. I'd click my...
If I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davion first. I don't know what that means. But whatever context that's in, that sounds kind of fucked up, doesn't it? Right? I wouldn't go back and help Davion first? What are we talking about? But in all aspects, that sounds kind of fucked up, doesn't it? Like, oh, Mackenzie's alive and you would just left Davion over there in the car? Because fuck him? Listen. The disregard for Davion seeps out in this family all the time, and that's how they really feel. They don't give a fuck about Davion. Fuck Davion. Fuck that kid. Mom said it and Dad said it. When things start to reoccur over and over, that's not just an occurrence. That's not just random. Okay, that's a pattern. They didn't give a fuck about Davion, and they're saying it. When Mom said that thing in court, like, oh, we just met Davion, she's saying the same thing her dad is saying right here. Man, listen. But anyways, I just want to break those 2 things down. Let's actually get into this call. Dad is a fucking train wreck. But let's start this thing from the very beginning.
Hello? Hey, those 2, Nina and Bubba, to shout off the rooftops for you.
I know.
Actually, he's coming over. They're coming over. Here,
When?
our house, to talk to me about things.
I know.
Okay.
I didn't say Nina and Bubba. I said Rosie. Nina and Bubba.
That's what I mean. Sorry, not Nina. Not Nina. That's who I'm talking about.
I feel like Bubba's more like riding for me because he's like.
I'm just gonna say, I'm not trying to interject too much. The names Nina and Bubba, if those are your only 2 patrons and supporters, fuck me. Might as well don't even show up. Bubba is gonna come and support me. Might as well just stay home if that's your name. Just stay home. Do what you had going on today. I don't need the support. Fuck all that. Bubba, Nina and Bubba. But you know, it's the type of company she keeps. Of course, they're fucking morons.
Like then Rosie, like it's weird as fuck.
Because he's her. I think that was her. I'm gonna ask her that when she comes over.
Ask her what?
Oh. Okay, that's who I think.
Me too.
Right. So I know your anxiety and you got fear and stuff like that, but...
I don't have fear. I don't try to be a part of the loop if you're just like the rat or something like that. That's weird as fuck.
No.
That's weird as fuck. Okay, so Pops is about to come in. He was like, let me just talk for a minute in the background. If you have your headsets plugged in, I think he said something of the sort. Pops is about to interject. And at least I'm glad this wasn't my Pops. Because what the fuck?
That's what I mean. So just pause on that. I know it's hard to not feel that way.
Like I'm very weirded the fuck out. Like I don't. That's just.
Hold on. She's in a bad mood.
I'm sorry, in a bad mood. I'm just calling to tell you that I love you.
I'm not in a bad mood. What is? I'm not in a bad mood.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Like, what the fuck? Like, what does that have to do with you talking to me? That's weird.
No, I love you. I got in trouble last night or this morning.
Why?
I got in trouble. Mommy got mad at me.
For what?
So that must mean.
Mommy got mad at me last night. So she had to peg me with her strap on because I was a bad boy. Mommy got mad at me. Folks, what the fuck? Anyways, let me back this up. Let me rewind this. I'm gonna let it play all the way through because maybe I'm just being harsh.
That's weird.
I love you. I got in trouble last night or this morning.
Why?
I got in trouble.
By who?
Mommy got mad at me.
For what?
So that must mean in like 2 weeks we're gonna get in a car accident and I'm gonna be charged with murder and felonious.
What does that mean? Mommy got mad at me, so that must mean I'm gonna get in a car wreck and get charged for murder. Yo, Pops is fucking weird.
assault and stuff, because in Strongsville, if you speed, it's it's something bad. Anyways, I love you very much. I'm angry for you, baby. I'm just letting you know I'm angry. Every waking second that I'm thinking is about you. That's all I'm thinking about. I just want to let you know I love you so much, and I cannot believe you are being put through this. This is. I hope karma comes back and bites everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear. That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand,
If I had a magic wand, baby, if I had a magic wand, I'd make them all disappear, baby. Man, they bitch him out in the office. I don't know what type of work he does. I hope it's on some solo shit, because he would be the office bitch. I don't really have many words for this, but we understand. But now, for the world to see, whoever's watching, now we understand why Mackenzie had no fucking guidance, no real sense of like consequence. Like, man, listen, everything had consequence for me. Like, shit, in terms of breaking the rules, if I'm breaking the rules, I'm either getting my ass beat, some shit's getting taken away, they fucking me up, they tag teaming me or some shit. Listen, I'm not saying all the methods are, proper, but I'm just saying, when you have consequence, you structure out to be a more well-rounded person. When you have no consequence, that shit, of course you'll turn into a fucking monster. It makes perfect sense now. It makes perfect sense. She doesn't even have a father. Might as well be absent. That's not a father. What the fuck is that? That's a dweeb that your mom's fucking at very best. That happened to have a baby that's not a father. Your mom got mad at me last night.
I wouldn't go back and help Davian first. I'd make everybody else disappear. I'd click my fingers and everybody would disappear. That's what I would do. That's how angry I am. They screwed you so bad. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I love you.
I love you, Dad, so much.
What a
I'm on your
bitch.
side, 100%. And I know you did this on purpose.
I love you, Dad.
Yo, her pops is I'm gonna say it right here. Her pops is a bitch. Her pops is a bitch. I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's how I see it.
So that's what I mean. You got army people fighting out here, baby, okay? You can't talk on the phone.
Yes, I'm on my period here, and then I just feel gross as fuck.
But I need to tell
You
you
are
about
gross.
Rosie and Bubba and your friends. I started a whole big Kenzie group chat.
They told me.
Yep, we are all that way. How Daddy's feeling, okay? And they are part of that.
If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to subscribe to Phone Calls from Prison on YouTube.
But I don't know. It's weird as fuck because last time I was on the phone and free phone calls when I was in the juvenile facility. Sammy was in the car with Rosie and they were both talking to me, being nah.
They were what? Who was?
What?
It was Sammy and Rosie in the car and there was just weird ass shit going on. I don't know.
Okay. Well, listen. Here's what we'll do. Ask her. Okay.
You need to ask her too, and tell her that Kenzie's feeling weird as fuck. You can tell her that yourself too.
I will. I'll tell her too. Ask her. If she says she doesn't hang out with her anymore, you have no choice but to believe her. Okay.
Okay. And if I see her
right,
I'm gonna have people watching her, and if as soon as she hangs out with her, she's getting fucking blocked on everything,
right.
And you need to take her out of the group chat.
So we'll deal with that part. Yes, then. But we'll ask her. Okay. No stress. You have a whole huge people out here fighting for you every day.
Oh, and you know
what?
You know how that man can just get my message in here without
This is in 2023, right? So when her mom says there's a whole host of people out here to help you and shit, there's not. but there are some people who are probably trying to fight for Mackenzie, all that shit. In 2025, right now, in the present time, all those people have subsided. I promise you, bro. The only people who are out here fighting for her still is her mom and her pussy ass dad. That's it. Her pussy ass dad and her goofy bitch mom. That's it. Those are the only folks out. Those are the only people who have the endurance to stick behind something that they know wholeheartedly is bullshit. Everybody else, I promise you, they fell to the wayside. All those little the free Mackenzie Shirilla fan pages and all that. That's her mom. Do you think somebody else is running that shit? Do you think there's like a whole community? No, that's one person. My video got taken down. Do you think that's just some random person? No, that's Mackenzie's mom. It's one person. It's hilarious.
Knowing anyone or like.
Well, he must. That's what I mean. He must do this quite frequently.
I'm saying though. What if somebody else gets my message that's like that and be like, I know you did on purpose. And then, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reply and be like, only if they give me a stamp. I'm not replying without, actually, yeah, I'm not replying without a stamp. But I'm going to be like, I was like, hey, thank you for the message. Kenzie will get back to you very shortly. Her messages are overflowing. Thank you so much. I'm just going to pretend it's like a voicemail.
That's a good idea. Her messages of support are overflowing. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's funny.
Stupid
yes,
bitch.
Mom would do that. Her message. Oh, and do you think I should write out what I'm going to say to, like, the court?
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't know, like, exactly how, like, does that need to be long? Like, I don't know what to say. I already know a little bit what I need to say. Like,
it doesn't need to be long at all. Just talk from your heart.
She's taking this shit like this is a high school exam, and we already know from the text messages how that went for Mackenzie. You know, she's not the brightest one in the book. That bitch is stupid as fuck. So, you know, she's already over here treating this like this is school. And guess what? She failed. You think that little sobby, shaky little message to the judge did anything? Please. The judge spit on that. Hocked a loogie on it. The fuck you talking about? Long live the boys. Bitch, long live the bitch who's going to be in jail for 15 years is what I'm hearing.
Okay. Don't say anything about, the whole proceedings or the verdict or whatever. Just talk to them.
And I'm not going to say thank you to the judge or anything. I was going to say thank you to the judge, but I'm not going to say anything to the judge.
No, you shouldn't, babe. No, yeah, of course, babe. Anything Mackenzie says, she's gonna go with. If Mackenzie said, and I'm just gonna suck the judge's dick. I'm gonna glaze the judge, mom. I'm gonna say, Judge, I love you and your whole family, and I hope you have a. Mom would have went with that as well. Any direction Mackenzie goes, mom's gonna go with it. You realize that, right? Any direction. Mom is like, no. In a different reality, if Mackenzie said, I'm going to say all the nice things to the judge, mom would have been like, yes, you should. And this is the echo chamber that keeps people from growing. You need somebody to actually push back. That's the problem with people who get really famous and they have a whole bunch of yes men around them. It's the same idea. You have to have someone willing to tell you that you're on some bullshit. Typically, that's your parents. 9 times out of 10, that's your parents growing up. But for Mackenzie, that clearly wasn't the case.
Tell her that, you feel that... No, don't even say anything. I was going to say you can say that you feel she made a mistake, but you can't. Don't even say that.
I'm just saying, can I say it to you, what I'm going to say, or do you want me to wait?
I think you can say it to me.
Okay, I'm going to be like... I don't know if I should be like... I'm going to be like, well, first I'm going to start with the families of Davion and Dom. I just wanted to deeply apologize and say I'll forever be sorry, and I hope that one day you guys can see that I never meant to do this on purpose. It was just a car accident, and I want to tell you I'm sorry forever. If I could take your grief away, I would take it away in a heartbeat. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what else I would say.
Yeah, just like that. It doesn't even have to be long, Pumpkin. I don't even know what
Pumpkin.
I'm going to say.
And then I'm going to be like, I'm going to say something to you. I'll be like, to my family, like something. And supporters, thank you for
I'll tell you one thing. She's somebody's pumpkin spice in there. And she likes black girls, apparently. And they're out there having a good time with Mackenzie. Mom. Natalie. They out there. They got your daughter split open like a pack of Twix. You know what I'm saying? Crunching on her. So, you know what I mean? Don't worry, Mom. At least she's having a good time. They got her in they got her in all types of forms and shapes and contortions and shit. She's having a good time in there. When she gets back, she's going to be real flexible. Yep. Like a gymnast.
The real in this.
Yeah.
And fighting for me every day.
You love him. You would not, like, it's just so crazy, Ken. It's crazy. Yeah, just something like that. Mm-hmm. She even say to the judge, you know, if you knew me, if you knew who I was, you don't even have to say, don't even say that. Whatever. I don't even know, Kenzie.
Whatever. Yeah,
I'll figure out who I
Kenzie.
am very soon. I mean, you'd
right.
think they would know who I am by, like, watching me in jail for fucking, like, 9 fucking months, but I guess that's not enough for them. But if I can make it...
You're not bigger than this fucking program, stupid bitch. See? Goofy bitch mentality. Goofy bitch mentality, she gets it from her mama. She gets it from her fucking mama, bro. Listen. Do you think they're looking at you for 9 fucking months? Bitch, you're a number in the system. You are a number you're inmate 97312. Stupid bitch. Goofy bitch. What are you talking about? You're inmate 97312. They're not looking at shit about you. Show up for court. They glance up at you for 2 seconds and they look back down at the paperwork. That's all you get. You would think that they're looking at me. You're not the main character. This is not a fucking Mission Impossible movie where he's captured and he's in some court system and he's the main character. You're not Tom Cruise. The fuck? In the words of Mackenzie.
...decision in, like, 19 seconds, like they say, then I don't understand how, like, they can't figure out who I am, but in all this time, that just doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry.
What's been going on like people, like, I don't know, like, has people just been, like, posting about me still, or is that died down again?
It's died down. Well, on my side anyway. I don't know, because I don't have Snapchat or anything like that. But don't forget, good news travels fast. Bad news travels faster, and people latch on to toxic and anger and rage.
Don't try to give me no motherfucking. She's trying to give proverbs and shit. You know, the good news travels fast and bad news travels faster, and when you put your pickles in a bucket, the pickles they pickle. Like, bitch, stop trying to drop. You're not knowledgeable. Stop dropping proverbs. You're fucking your daughter up even further.
Trying to support somebody in a situation. So sometimes there's no sense in arguing with people on the internet because they're loud and
I'm so
evil.
weirded out still, though, like, just by Sammy. Like, that shit just weirded me the fuck out. Like, how are you gonna, like, try to be cool with me and, like, talk to me on the phone, ask me if I'm okay and shit?
Who's Sammy?
Yes. And bitch, she was just in the car smoking weed with Rosie, so, like, what's up?
Because
like,
she's a follower, huh?
She probably just wanted, like, to fucking, like, fiend and, like, get, like, a free blunt or something.
Right,
but,
that's
like,
what I mean.
what
That's
if they
what I
got in a car accident? Would one of them be charged with murder? Like, I'm confused.
Right.
Like,
right. I know. Sammy's a follower.
Huh?
She's just
Sammy the follower. You know, it's crazy. And that's when I was smoking weed when I was younger, but I never told my mom. I always lied about it. I bold-faced lied, and she knew I was lying, but I would never tell her the truth until I got older. Like, yeah, Mom, I smoke hella reefer. I love you though. You know what I mean? But the fact that again, and certain family dynamics I guess are different. Maybe some families are weed friendly, so it's like, you know, I can't really interject like that, but it's the fucking it's the set of things that go with it. She's a bad kid. Her parents let her smoke weed. They let her drink alcohol. They don't punish her. It's like, if there's one thing about a family that's offbeat, like, oh yeah, I let my son smoke weed because he gets good grades and I used to be a stoner and I just prefer my son smoke good weed and not get fentanyl in his weed. If there's one thing offbeat about the family, I get that, because every family has their own fucking weird shit going on. So I always will say, like, you know, families just have weird shit going on. But if you have multiple things listing off, then you guys are fucking bad parents. You let her drink, you let her smoke, you let her go out, you don't punish her, you let her drive whenever she wants. She never. No, you're creating a fucking monster, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because I hate to be like, oh, you know, her mom knows she smokes weed, and all families that know their son, a lot of families know their kids are smoking weed. Let's just keep it real. A lot of families just look the other way. Like, that was my family. Like, you know, they're just like, all right, we can't control this little motherfucker. Like, but if you have that multitude, if you have multiple, like a whole rap sheet of things, then come on, bro. You guys are shitty fucking parents.
Doing it because that's the news. That's all. Rosie is strong. Sammy's not.
Her mom's a
I don't
fucking
want to go in the
bitch,
courtroom
dude.
if Houston needs in the courtroom.
Her
I don't
mom's a
feel
fucking
safe with him
bitch.
anywhere near me. I feel like he's going to attack me.
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that.
Well, I'm going to refuse to go into the courtroom then.
Honey, you can't. Don't even look over there.
I don't, but I knew I felt some weird shit last time. Like, I knew I could tell, like, some weird shit. And then he's, like, hugging Miss Russo. Like, she's probably the one that told him to, like, come harass me at the grave and, like, follow me that day. Like,
I know.
that's weird as fuck. Like,
It's weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Weird as fuck.
Honey, this isn't over.
Weird as fuck.
Okay?
Weird as fuck.
like, I hope, and, like, what's the point of, like, going through my phone all that time and finding literally, like, all the instances?
Weird as fuck.
Kenzie, stop talking right now. Okay?
I'm saying, though, but, like,
I know, don't talk like that.
nothing was even shown. Nothing was even shown. Like, why?
Please stop.
Yeah, we need a different lawyer. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that was the I'm so weirded out by him too. Like, I just don't.
So just chill.
In the meantime, her parents are going bankrupt, paying for that lawyer. No doubt. Sweetie, we spent $20,000 on them already, sweetie. What are you talking about? We need a new lawyer? Okay. Whatever Kinsey wants. Whatever Kinsey wants.
Just wait. I know.
Hold on. Diamond.
Her friend in prison would be named Diamond. That's the one that's crossing her open like a fucking pretzel. Just saying.
What time do we get our comm tomorrow? Like later in the afternoon? Yes. All right.
What time?
It's coming like kind of like on the earlier side, like 8 to like 1.
Oh, there you go. Good. I just want to get moving around too. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm about to eat good tomorrow.
Yay!
Her mom said sheesh.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Rosie just needs to talk to me though, cause like she needs to tell me what's up, like, or I'm going to block her.
I'll ask her to call you.
Is it working on that one? Yes, that's what I just tried to do again. Here, you try it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's saying like it can't be completed and it takes long as fuck to load, right?
Yeah, she got some friends in there, all right.
Yeah, messages are not loading right now. I keep trying to check my messages. Yes, it's the same shit, and then a message will pop up and be like, it's not working. I'm about to tell the staff or something.
Did you write a grievance on that one terminal?
I wrote a grievance on that terminal, yes, because what the fuck is that about?
Good.
This one girl was like, can we switch? Like, you're the other video call at 7. I was like, I'm not switching my video call. What? It's not like that.
Kinsey's into black girls. I'm starting to realize it. Kinsey likes black girls. She and I feel like she's probably you know how it be. You know, she probably do this, she probably do that. So, but when she's in jail, oh yeah. Kinsey, she's over there, she comfortable. I ain't gonna lie. Diamond's black. You can hear her in the background. Kinsey like a little flavor. You know what I'm saying? She like a little seasoning to her steak. You feel me?
Yes, I was hoping you don't know what I'm saying because I do. I'm like, I be saying, yes. Oh. What, you spiritual and shit? Like crystal and shit? You spiritual? Yeah. Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah. No, it's not like that. It's not like My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding. Not like that. Like,
I love that movie.
Oh, I love that movie. Shut the fuck up, Mom.
I'm dead as fuck. No,
Shut the fuck up.
Like that. Like, it's just
Shit.
more like, like the carnivals and shit, like stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, how do you explain a gypsy?
Like the theatrical dancing type, like Stephen Lake.
Like theater and shit like that. Like they'd be like very like, and then like very like
musician.
musical, spiritual, like
Yeah.
like nature and shit. Like
Right.
Like nature and shit. Bitch, this is the dumbest bitch I've ever. This is really the female Wade Wilson. Guys, and I never thought I'd ever see the day. I never thought I would be comparing, and at the time, I think at the time she was 16, almost 18, 17, almost 18. I never thought I'd be comparing a 17, 18-year-old to a 30-some-year-old Wade Wilson. But these are the exact same person, dog. Like, just female form. The second coming of Wade Wilson in female. And that's Mackenzie Shirilla. If you haven't seen my Wade Wilson stuff, that's a free plug right there. Go back a couple of months and watch my Wade Wilson coverage because we got a lot of it, okay? And you'll start to see what I'm saying.
You have 1 minute left.
what's wrong with her?
So she basically just forces her mom to listen to her flirt with another woman.
We have 1 minute left. Hold up. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I heard her last night. I was like, shut up. Like, I was about to yell at her.
And you see how her accent got a little stronger now that she's around Diamond? I'm going to call you back. I told her, shut up. I'm going to call you back. You see, you notice the accent got a little tougher when Diamond came around, right? Let's back that up.
Kenzie, we have 1 minute left.
We have 1 minute left. Hold up. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I heard her last night. I was like, shut up. Like, I was about to yell at her, but I don't want her to fuck me up, so. Yes. All right, Mom. I'm calling you back after this call.
That's fine. Then I got to work at 8.
We'll be yelling. What'd you say?
One more call, and then I have to work.
All right, I'm gonna call you one more time. What the fuck? All right, I'm calling you back.
Yo, Mackenzie is definitely a piece of fucking work. Man, listen, this is a train wreck walking. And honestly, there's no changing it. I think, honestly, probably like just the time of sitting in jail might change her a little bit. And she'll be like, wow, maybe my parents were wrong. Maybe I was wrong. But right now, you can't tell Mackenzie nothing because she's never been told anything her whole life. What are you going to tell an 18-year-old, 17, 18, whatever, 20, 21-year-old? What are you going to tell them if they never had any guidance? They were allowed to think that anything in their mind was okay. What are you going to tell them? You can't tell them shit. And they typically end up in fucking prison, you know? But anyways, I just wanted to bring that to you guys. This was one of the better videos. Man, this shit had me hyped up. When I heard Pops, I was like, oh, shit. You guys let me know what you think in the comments as usual. I have not been live streaming because my mom is in town. You know, I fly my mom out every once in a while. So later on in the week, I think it's going to be Tuesday. She's going to be leaving. And then we're going to be back to live streaming. So stay tuned for the live streams. I might pop a few in here or there. But I did not fall off after like 3 days. That is not what happened. I'm excited to live stream. I'm super pumped to do it. We have a whole bunch of David E. Taylor bullshit to cover. We have a whole deposition. So everybody hit the like button, subscribe, share the shit. You know, all the stuff. Get me to 100,000 subscribers. Get that plaque over here on this motherfucking wall for me. That's where I want that shit. Right there. And you guys can do that. I'm going to see you guys, man. Peace.